Oh, hi. Um, they've been around since first day. Um, People, was it today or yesterday? Mm, no, today. Yeah, today. Well, anyways, people started acting different. Somebody I'm close to, uh, tap, 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 and completely different communication. And then I called somebody. Or did they call me? Well, anyways, not themselves at all. I went somewhere yesterday and I got a weird vibe. But today, last night I heard them. I woke up, you know, no big deal. Back to sleep. I don't keep my phone on me most of the time, no more. So, well, anyways, today, yeah. And a lot of them, voices identifiable, you know, they know, they don't care. Well, anyways, um, there's a child that always says hi to me. And, I whisper and I say, oh, well, if you can hear this, then your mama sucks big dick or shit like that. you know, Hi, Carmina. And they respond, whatever. But I fart a lot. I poot a lot. And that child said something to me, said my name. Yeah. So, but it's hot in here. Remember how I told you that? Like when I sat next to the bathroom wall? How all of a sudden, hot air and, through little holes or crevices. It was nice and cool today. Nice and cool. In fact, half the day I didn't even run my fan. And, the part that's supposed to be hot, all of a sudden, boom, warming up to where, yeah. So, I can hear them, whatever. I don't pay attention no more. But I cleaned up the window, and this is only like a thin shade. I still have to get like that double mirror crap whenever I can. But this is just like a thin layer, and I put it on the window. I might have to, use some glue or epoxy, to glue it on. I don't care how it looks. Whatever. And spray paint on this side or whatever. It's not nothing because the, monitors, chirps, whatever. Illegally. Hey, where there's people gathered, or together, voicing stuff and like, what do they have a fucking fetish with me? Excuse my language. But, they have families, boyfriends, kids, some of them. And sitting here wasting their time on, come on, me? I've made my life really boring because of the privacy issue. And, birds of a feather flock together sometimes. And I like myself. So therefore, I don't feel a need to fit in or, am all happy and, rah, 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 to be accepted because I like myself. I don't need to run with a bunch of bullies, and a bunch of people grouping up on one person. But, yeah, that child that said my name, you know, therefore he identified and confirmed one voice and the other one I wasn't sure about, but now I am. But, yeah, hot. Shouldn't be hot at all. And just like that. You get me? Yeah, and you can hear people, moving around going to same places they always do, before, boom, hello. I'm not stupid. I watch the patterns, I listen, and I pretend I don't pay attention because I wait for my cat to look. Or sometimes he growls real low and then goes in the cupboard. You know? Look it. Yeah. And one person who I described as my handler, like on further down the videos, you know, she's doing well, but I've always known and known because obviousness. You know, if you ever seen that video, but you know, some people already know certain people that are like really close to me, or they're supposed to be close to me and aren't because they try not to be close to me, arguing and you know, spouting those smear campaigns and stuff. Because if they're close to me, they can't look at me and they know they're lying. You get me? Yeah. I asked the person why they lied about certain things at a certain place. And they said, oh, I was just kidding. They knew that. Some things you don't kid about. You get me? You know? I mean, a person can have 100 flaws, you know, once they've acquired from somewhere that are really hurtful. I mean, but one person goes in the privacy of their bathroom or, you know, under their bed or, you know, I'm just saying, in a boat with a goat, do you like it in a boat? Do you like it in a tree? Grenades and ham. But I pointed at that person. And it happened to me on somebody else's channel. Somebody commented something. But I was already threatened. And I didn't pay no attention because I'm not ashamed of my past. You know, and I don't go out hurting people. And I love, you know. And they told me they were going to embarrass me and accuse me of something that was impossible to do. You know, even if I was like that. Because, you know, since right after my accident, I had no contact with these people, and one I don't even know. But this person threatened to ruin my name in the neighborhood, and, you know, they said that they would turn my homeboys against me. And I went to one of the, and they said no. You know, your reputation against her money, the homeboys use her. But whatever. You know, it is what it is. You know, that person was like that long before I seen them again. The person that, you know, told me I did something. Yeah, and I think that's a way to, it's easier to be not nice to a person and do things that you know that they don't agree with, or it's easier to do things when you're not around that person, you're more distant and you cut off ties. Because being around that person, you remember, but you already know. But it's easier to be mean and hurt that person from far away and become meaner and more of a beast from far away. And therefore believe anything you're fed or be defensive. Because they cut ties before I even seen them. After I hadn't seen them for a long time. You know, if I had something to say, knock, knock, knock. I've never been a bully. Not counting court ends. I've never taken part in jumping somebody, but I've been jumped so many freaking times. The guys from Northside Redondo, yeah, my dad put me in an ME school, but I don't believe in that. You know, I don't believe in it unless it's like a ritual to be courted in. I mean, it happens and stuff, but I'm not into it. So therefore, I don't believe in bullying. Either someone's equal with you or, you know, at a higher level. There's a time where, yeah, but I love anyways. Even these neighbors that, yeah, I still love. And when I give hugs even after knowing, certain people that are supposed to be close to me, when I give hugs anyways, they are still hugs with love. They're still hugs with love. But I'll love from afar. People that are dear in my heart, I'm going to keep them just there in my heart. And stay as far away as I can and love them from afar. But it's hotter and hotter in here. I shouldn't have to have the fan on. The lights only went on because the fan went on. Yeah. But ever since somebody popped up like a Pop-Tart over here, these neighborhood gang stalkers I haven't been waking up crying, 3, 4 times a night screaming. Well, I can't scream like a bitch, but screaming for my vocal cords being permanently fucked up, crying. Yeah. So I think they're more supervised from being absolutely horrible. But peace out.